And welcome to Back to School with Sandusky Library. Today we're going to talk about Novelist K-8, which is a database you can use to help you find your next read. So in order to access Novelist, you want to go to www.sanduskylib.org. You want to hover over Research and Learn and choose Research Databases. You want to choose the CleveNet Library Cooperation Databases. And then you want to scroll down until you come to Novelist K-8. Now, at this point, if you are at home, it will probably ask for your library card number, or if you're in anywhere outside of the actual library, it will ask for your library card number, as well as your PIN in order to access this. So Novelist K-8 is a great source to go to if you have read a book and you want something similar to it. If you're just looking for a great book to read based on maybe a type of book that you like, sometimes people will come to the library and they'll say, I really liked Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Do you have anything like Diary of a Wimpy Kid? I've read them all and waiting for the new one. I just thought I'd try something like it. There's lots of ways you can search this. I want to point out, first of all, you can search by age. So we have ages 0 to 8, ages 9 to 12, and teen as well. We're going to kind of stick with the 9 through 12. You can also search fiction and nonfiction. There's also topics here you can look at. So for example, if you want to look at kids' favorites so far, adventure stories, all kinds of lives, all kinds of reads, Australian fiction, Canadian fiction, our classics, fantasy and science fiction, or fans of. Let's say you are a fan of Star Wars or superheroes, or maybe you like the Babysitter's Club. These will be books that will be similar. Friendship stories, graphic novels and manga, historical fiction, and here it splits it up by the different time periods. We have horror, humor. If you like, you can look at any of these. Here's Diary of a Wimpy Kid right there. Mysteries, realistic fiction, social and emotional learning, sports, and Tales and Tales animal stories. These will change, but for now, these are what is available. Under nonfiction, 9 through 12, we have biography and memoir, current events, exciting science, history, and Tales and Tales animals. We also have the favorites so far. So that's off to the left. In the middle here, you'll see you can once again choose your age. Let's stick with 9 through 12. Maybe I want a character-driven and culturally diverse book. Here's some examples. Attention-grabbing and colorful, feel-good and well-crafted dialogue, suspenseful and fast-paced. And here's some ideas of what you might want to read. You can also browse different genres. So if I want to browse teen, actually I'm going to change this to 8 through 12, 9 through 12. If I want to browse some different genres, I can look through here and it will give me books that I can read. I'm going to click on Novelist K-8 to get back to your front page. There are award winners and some ideas for adults as well on these pages. So let's go ahead and get started. You can search by keyword, title, author, or series. I'm going to go ahead and search by series, and I'm going to put in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. New one comes out in November. Usually every November a new one comes out. But till then, I've read them all, so I would like to possibly read something similar. So it's searching at this point. And it has brought up Diary of a Wimpy Kid, tells you information about the book. There's a description. There's the genre, the character, the storyline. We'll talk about this book appeal terms in a second. The pace, the tone, the writing style, etc. Here's the whole series. So if you want to know if you've read them all, there they are. You'll notice Accelerated Reader is here. Lexile is here as well. There's more information about the series. Okay. We have genre, could be included in any of these genres. This is what the character is like, etc. And this is our kind of term. So let's say I really like the fact that it's written like a diary. And I would really like a book that's written like a diary. You could click that, click search, and it'll bring up books that are types of diary books. Maybe I like the fact that it's very conversational in its writing, or that the character is very relatable. I can click on that, I can search, and it will bring up books that are similar. Over here on the side, these are read-alikes. So these are books that are similar. They probably have some of the similar terms in their descriptions as well. So if you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, there is a possibility you would like Knights at the Lunch Table, The Strange Case of Origami Yoda, Clueless McGee, Dork Diaries, Big Nate, Terrible 2, Julian Rodriguez, The Brilliant World of Tom Gates, or Planet Omar. So you could choose one of these. I'm going to choose Terrible 2. It's thinking. Takes a little bit of time. See the circle turning, you know it's working. And here's information about the Terrible 2. This is the information, the series, the characters, the tone, the illustrations, the type of story it is. And there is a series here as well. There are 4 of them in this series. We can go to more about this series. And you probably will see some of the same terms that you saw up there. We've got humorous and realistic. We've got an exaggerated character. We've got funny, practical jokers, different types of things. And then over here, there are even books that are read-alikes of this book. So you can even find some more that might be similar to Diary of a Wimpy Kid as well. Let's go back to the start. You can browse by genre, appeal, and award winners. There are also some quick links, books to movies, curricular connections for your teachers or your mom if you're getting homeschooled, some outlines, some grab and go book lists. How do I do things? How do I find books by grade level or print? So there's lots of information here about how to work this. You can sign in and create an account that you could then have a folder and you could save titles that you'd like to read, all those kind of things. So that's Novelist K-8. If you're interested, if you are looking through it and you have any problems, feel free to give the library a call at 419-625-3834. It's a great way to find your next read, especially if you like something in particular, or if you just want to look around and see what's out there. Here's a chance for you to do so. You can then request the book from the library, get it as an ebook, and read it and see what you think.